what a nice ending toward the week. You know, we're warming up finally across areas of the state which have been below freezing for the longest time. And that is going to lead to better weather for the weekend. Let's take a look at just a gorgeous picture coming to us from Navajo Lake. Our sky cam out there showing off those lovely lake conditions and also some snow on the mountains out on the background. Just a pretty picture, and you can see that here in Albuquerque, central areas of the state from our Rio Rancho Skycam, that it's looking pretty clear across most of central areas of New Mexico. It's 60 right now. The wind is at 15 miles per hour, but you can see that it's not the wind, but it's the temperatures that are keeping most of our residents in eastern New Mexico shivering over these last few days. I mean, we're not even above freezing across areas like Clayton, Las Vegas, Santa Rosa, all the way down to Hobbs, believe it or not. You are below freezing right now, and of course that is that Arctic air, which just as stubborn, it's sticking around eastern areas of the state, and that is because we still have that outbreak throughout the rest of the United States of that Arctic air. But in the coming days, that is going to mix out, warmer air is going to move in, and you will finally be able to go outside without feeling extremely cold because of all that wind as well. So that is what is in the future for eastern parts of the state. We will be seeing the potential for the development of some fog tonight across the southeast and in select areas across eastern New Mexico. However, I'm anticipating that the temperatures, while cold, will not be as cold as you've been experiencing the last few days. So yeah, single digits still for areas like Clayton, but teens for Roswell, Santa Rosa, up there toward Las Vegas, and for everyone else in the state, it's going to be mostly 30s. And then by tomorrow, that chilly air is going to shallow out. It's going to mix with some warmer air, which will be moving into the area. And as soon as we start getting toward this weekend, we're looking at cool weather, but not Arctic weather across eastern New Mexico. So you'll finally get to just enjoy the great outdoors, especially into Sunday, where it is going to be even warmer than we're experiencing at the beginning of the weekend. So across the southeast for tomorrow, that relief is on the way. All you got to do is hold on. It's 45 degrees for your high tomorrow, but eventually by Monday, 84. Believe it or not, it's going to be pretty dry across the southwest for tomorrow. I'm calling for about 61 in Silver City. You know, it's going to be about 55 in Magdalena. But for areas across the northwest, after a cold start to the day in Gallup and Grants, it's 50s there, 52 for Farmington, and a very dry and warm forecast as we get into the weekend. And also next week. Now, the North Mountains for tomorrow, this is going to be an area which is going to also be feeling even warmer than average for this time of year. We start getting towards Sunday in Santa Fe, it's going to be 61 degrees. I'm anticipating the Northeast for tomorrow will be mostly in the 40s. Going to be about 45 in Santa Rosa, out toward areas in the East Mountains. I'm anticipating mid-50s by the afternoon. So fairly comfortable, just a notch cooler than today in some locations across the metro, but you know, not really by much. I mean, we're looking at mid to upper 50s, but it's going to be solidly into the 60s. As you can see for Rio Rancho and Albuquerque, as we get into the weekend, 70s by the beginning of next week.